Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
All right, guys, we're back. It is Saturday, September 18th. Monster Day on tap. Monster Day on tap. Incredible slate of college football today. It's only week 3, and there's just awesome matchups everywhere. Ton of ranked opponents playing each other, and there's a ton of great matchups with ranked team versus unranked team. A lot of upsets that I'm looking at today. We'll get into all of that. But first, let's take a look at last night. Overall, a little better day for the boys. About 50-50 here, which is better than what we've been doing. So I'll take it. I'll take it for now. But today, I'm telling you, today is a day. Anyway, Shawnee Sizzle, reigning champion. 3-0 last night, much needed by Sean. Much needed by Sean. Absolutely crushed it last night. 3-0, 14-22 on the month, down 11.4 units. Chris, 2-1 last night, 16-16 on the month, down 1.88 units. Your boy struggled again. Don't even care, because today we rake. 1-2. 14-22, down 6.04 units. We didn't get anything from Spencer today, but he is back today. Surprised, very happy though. Spencer is 17-16 on the month, down 1.46 units. WILKK, 1-2, 12-23-1, down 12.75 units. STEVIE player props, 0-3, 15-21 on the month, down 10.49 units. Vinny, big night for Vinny, 2-1, but he was up over 3 units last night. He had, I think, 3 little baby parlays. 2-1, 14-22 on the month, down 1.82 units. Today, like I said, is when we rake. The college football schedule we have today is incredible. I'm in love with it. I am absolutely in love with it. It's going to take a lot of willpower for me to stop betting today because I like it that much. That being said, we've got a great slate of baseball today too. We're coming down to the wire. There's a lot of heated races here, teams fighting for playoff spots. We got a lot of good baseball matchups too. So there's a lot going on this weekend. Love it, love it, love it. Excellent, excellent sports weekend. So what are we gonna do with it? Let's take a look at the locks. Shawnee Sizzle, Notre Dame -7.5, Bama -14.5, and Dodgers money line. Notre Dame is at home against Purdue, I believe. Yes. Alabama is on the road at Florida. Chris, Dodgers money line and Scherzer over 8Ks. That's a lot. Lock that up. Scherzer's undefeated since going to the Dodgers and has been absolutely lights out, pitching some of the best baseball in his career. That will absolutely crush and is coming in at +124. Those are juicy odds for something that good, in my opinion. I will be betting that today as well. Blue Jays money line and over 7.5. That is a tease down run line, and Rays Red Sox money line parlay. So Chris going all baseball. I told you we got a lot of great baseball today also. It's not all about college football for everyone. It is for me though. What am I going with? Indiana money line. They're playing at home against Cincinnati. Cincinnati's ranked 8. Indiana is unranked. Indiana has opened the season getting smacked by Iowa. They had a cupcake last week. I think they're better than what you saw against Iowa. I just think Iowa's a very, very good team. I think that they're going to handle business against Cincinnati. I don't see Cincinnati winning this game. Riding with Johnny Freshwater again. Ole Miss minus 14 and over 76. They're at home against Tulane. Tulane has a high-powered offense. There's going to be a ton of points in this game. You know that Ole Miss scores, and Tulane can score also. I think this might be a close game, at least through the first half, maybe 3 quarters. I think towards the end, Ole Miss is going to pull away. I like Ole Miss, maybe 17 points, 17-point victory, something like that. And of course, you know the next pick. You know the next pick. It is the whiteout today. The whiteout in State College. Penn State, Auburn. This is Auburn's first road Big Ten game in 90 years. Shout out to my boy, the day trader, for that info. Love it, love it, love it. Which, that's just a wild stat to begin with. But I'm going Penn State minus 5.5. And I'm going 2 units on everything today. That's how confident I am in these picks. Oh, there's so many more. There's so many more. I'll give you some bonus picks after we get through the locks here. Spencer, the soccer god, staying true to his name, giving us soccer picks again. We got Arsenal money line, Atletico Madrid money line, and New England money line. He was 3-0, I believe, last time he gave us all soccer. I'm betting those picks. I'm parlaying those picks. I'm riding with Spencer today. WILKK, Delaware plus 21.5, Penn State minus 5, and UNC minus 7.5. STEVIE player props, Cincinnati money line, hate to see it. Miami minus 6.5, and Texas A&M minus 29.5. Vinny is taking BC minus 14.5 against his very own Temple Owls. That was a tough pick for Vinny. I appreciate the unbiased pick. Money over emotion. Love it, Vinny. Absolutely love it. Coastal Carolina minus 14 and Alabama minus 14.5. All right, so we're going to talk about some other games that I like right now, because I think today could be upset special this season so far. We had some upset. We have had some upsets the first couple weeks. I think today has potential for several at least. So what are we going with today? You know we're going house whiskey on a day like this. You know that we're going house whiskey on a day like this. Also, haven't really seen anything that I have any interest in using other than house whiskey. I will keep my eye out, but I'm all about the house whiskey right now. Yeah, usually, but yes. And we are bringing back Double Nickel Weekend Warrior. All right, so what else do I like? Here's the upsets that I'm really feeling today. I already told you Indiana. I think Indiana is going to beat Cincinnati at home. I don't think Cincinnati is as good as they think they are. I think we're looking at a similar situation to UCF a few years ago when, you know, all this outrage about them not making the playoff, and then you saw the next year that it's because they actually weren't that good. I think that's what we're going to see with Cincinnati. Not that they're a bad team. I think Indiana's better than we've seen. Michael Penix Jr. is actually a good player. They have a decent team. I think they're going to pull it out in the end. Michigan State at Miami. Miami ranked 24, Michigan State unranked. These are some of the games I was talking about. Miami's not good. Miami's not good. And they are notorious chokers. I think they choke again today. And Michigan State, who also isn't very good. So it's somewhat of an even matchup. Michigan State over Miami. Virginia Tech is a dog at West Virginia. Virginia Tech is ranked 15. Here's the thing. Typically in a situation like this, ranked opponent on the road, underdog against an unranked team, I'm riding that unranked team. I don't think West Virginia is good enough. I think Virginia Tech is having a little bit of a resurgence. I think they handle business today. Purdue at Notre Dame. I'm going to catch heat for this. I know it. Shawnee Sizzle, big-time Notre Dame fan. My brother-in-law, monster Notre Dame fan. Maybe the biggest Notre Dame fan that I know. I hate to do this to you guys, but they're going to lose this game to Purdue. They've not been impressive so far. They have gutted out some wins, but I think the luck runs out today. I think they go down to Purdue at home. And these are two that I'm not super confident, not as confident in these as I was in the other ones that we just talked about. Florida at home against Alabama, I think is worth a sprinkle. I think there's value there. Alabama has looked like a juggernaut, although, you know, you play Mercer, you're gonna look good. And listen, we all have cupcakes. We all have cupcakes, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they haven't. I don't think they've been tested yet. I think they are definitely a better team than Florida. I just think it's one of those things. They're on the road. Upsets happen. Okay, upsets happen. And then this one, this is basically a lotto pick. And I got a little bit of bias here because I got a buddy that's an SC guy, SC alum. They are turning the program around right now. Shane Beamer, Frank Beamer's son, is coaching this team, and they're improving. They're getting it recruits. They started the season 2-0. Sprinkle South Carolina at number 2 Georgia. Put this in perspective. Georgia is a 31.5-point favorite. Okay, so this is not a likely upset, but like I said, upsets happen, especially within the conference. Sprinkle on Florida and South Carolina. I'm telling you. Man, that was nice. Oh, weekend warrior. I wish they could all be like you. All right. We're going double-double today, boys. It's the whiteout. I am amped. Let's fucking go. Oh, it's perfect. It's just absolutely perfect. This has very quickly become one of my favorite beers. Had a couple of them last night. I can't get enough of it. Double nickel, weekend warrior, chef's kiss, amazing. All right, guys, what do we always say? Do all the things. Follow us on the social medias. We got all the handles in the closing credits now. Follow on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Check out the marketplace. We got link trees on the Instagram, on the Twitter. It has links to all of my stuff. Bunch of great merchandise up on the account. New stuff coming all the time, new designs, new products. The joggers are awesome, by the way. Just got a couple pairs of those. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back Monday. I'm not even worried about that right now. What I'm worried about is the tremendous schedule we have today, especially in college football, but college football and baseball. Absolutely love it. Get those bets off. Let us know who you like, who you hate, who you tail, who you fade. You know how we do it here. Show us your bets. Show us your winning bet slips. Show us your strategies. Let us know how you figure this out. You will get all the credit. Bottom line, we want to make money together. We want to interact with you. I love you guys. Let's cash some bets.
And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you.
It is white out, baby. Oh, God, that was a good one. That was a good one. It's stuck in there somewhere. There we go, finally. Jesus Christ.